This is our time, we won't be denied. Feed the fire that is raging inside. This is no time, this is show time. We will fight till their wills are broken. This is game time and insane time. Let the madness fly. Show the strength that just can't be defied. Find the power to devour. Let the beast inside now be broken. In this world only the strong will survive. Hear the roar and you will know you're alive. Feel the energy building your soul. 'Cause it's time. Oh, in the calm before the storm. Another legend will be born. Another battle will be won. We will rise. Oh, so heed the call of confrontation. Today we feed on domination. Secure a legacy that will never die. Be raw motion, good emotion, they will testify. And our memory will endure for all time. Never hiding, no dividing, let them witness us move as one now. Show no mercy, let the world see we're invincible. Show them nothing is beyond our control. Take it higher, our desire will determine what we become now. Are you ready for the test of your life? See the fear bleeding right through their eyes. Feel the energy building your soul. 'Cause it's time. Oh, in the calm before the storm. Another legend will be born. Another battle will be won. We will rise. Oh, so heed the call of confrontation. Today we feed on domination. Secure a legacy that will never die. Be immortalized. Feel it. Take no prisoners now. Take it. There it is, standing in front of us. Hear it. Our deliverance now. Own it. Give them all an image of us that will last for all time. Oh, in the calm before the storm. Another legend will be born. Another battle will be won. We will rise. Heed the call of confrontation. Today we feed on domination. Secure a legacy that will never die. Be immortalized.
If you got Jack in your cup, go raise it up, go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up, go fill it up.
I'm gonna chase this whiskey with Patron. I want a girl on my lap in a Jaeger bomb. I'm coming in hot, you heard me. And I'ma make it rain on the girl who serves me. I'll drink a fifth of vodka till it's gone. And if it feels so good, then it can't be wrong. I'm coming in hot, you heard me. And we be taking shots, and if not, you nerdy.
We only leave a pre-party to go party some more. I'm already shit-faced before I walk in the door. This girl's rubbing on my leg, I never met her before. And now she's making her way up to my gentleman's sword. It might be the drugs talking or the shots of Patron, but these bitches look like bottles and they're ready to blow. I'll take them back to my parents' house, we'll be home alone. Slap them cheeks and have them yelling like Macaulay Culkin. tearing it up. Yeah, she's dancing her ass off. This girl's like a Mac the way she's riding my laptop. I'm trying to get my rocks off, so don't try to cock block. I'll grab my sawed off and I'll blow your cock off. You know we drink so much, we getting drunk for weeks. We drink so much goose, we turn it into geese. Me and my crew fly the V through VIP. These bitches play my skin flute like they're Kenny G.
I'm gonna chase this whiskey with Patron. I want a girl on my lap in a Jaeger bomb. I'm coming in hot, you heard me, and I'ma make it rain on the girl who serves me. I'll drink a fifth of vodka till it's gone, and if it feels so good, then it can't be wrong. I'm coming in hot, you heard me, and we be taking shots, and it's not too nerdy.
You got Jack in your cup, go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up. If you had too much, don't throw it up. And if you ain't got shit, throw your hands up.
Get gone with it, there's nothing wrong with it. Take shots, don't stop, sing along with it. I wanna feel your bounce, go up and down. Take shots, won't stop till I'm passing out. Girl, get down, you can have more. And you can shake your hips around, I'm a man's sword. You're gonna have to rock this house, I'm your landlord. So let your sweat drip down on the dance floor. I ain't trying to go home with nada, nada. We can hit the dance floor when you wanna. Girl, you know you feeling me, so holla, holla. Cause everyone compared to me is nada, nada. Okay, dog, this has gone on for way long. Can't quit my day job till I'm playing on K-Rock. It's chaos, I'm in the club with my shades on. And I'm about to smack that like I'm Akon.
Chase this whiskey with Patron. I want a girl on my lap in a Jaeger bomb. I'm coming in hot, you heard me, and I'ma make it rain on the girl who serves me. I'll drink a fifth of vodka till it's gone, and if it feels so good, then it can't be wrong. I'm coming in hot, you heard me, and we be taking shots, and it's not too nerdy.
If you got Jack in your cup, go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up. If you had too much, don't throw it up. And if you ain't got shit, throw your hands up. You got Jack in your cup, go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up. If you had too much, don't throw it up. And if you ain't got shit, throw your hands up.
I'm gonna chase this whiskey with Patron. I want a girl on my lap in a Jaeger bomb. I'm coming in hot, you heard me, and I'ma make it rain on the girl who serves me. Drink a fifth of vodka till it's gone, and if it feels so good, then it can't be wrong. I'm coming in hot, you heard me, and we be taking shots, and it's not too nerdy.
You got Jack in your cup, go raise it up. Go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up. Go fill it up. Go fill it up. If you got Jack in your cup, go raise it up. Go raise it up. Go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up. Go fill it up. Go fill it up.
You knew that I was coming cause you heard my name, but you don't know my game and never felt my pain. Can't read my brain, but you read my lips and got scared when you heard that I was coming with hits. Now don't even trip, be a man instead. Give thanks I'm alive when I should be dead. I'm in the red cause my mind's distorting. People claiming they know me, but they only know a portion. I'ma move mountains and touch the sun. Don't get scared now, you knew this day would come. So hold your bids, all bets are closed. And fuck all you hoes. Cause it's been a long time coming, but I finally broke. Like an egg, yo, I ain't no joke. Like some uncut dope, motherfucking Kid Rock's to blame. Same game, same name, ain't a damn thing changed. No sellout, there ain't no hope. Fuck the radio, coming from the R-O-M-E-O. Watch me throw like a fist of rage.
This game's fucking retarded. I don't really know what to do when I start it. I'm fucking stupid. I don't really know what to do when the music.
sit back and watch her run. Shotgun come with the option. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in the slot. Tryna bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin game. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk.
I heard somebody talk.
I can pull up with that, shoot back at that. Banging my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. We attacking, better sit back and watch her run. Shotgun come with the option. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in the slot. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need to talk.
I heard somebody talk.
I can pull up with that, shoot back at that.
Sit him, young dog can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost some respect. I'm gone through a deep for me. This ain't come from the league, I got money, take care of mine. Ride till the wheels don't crash. And I hit whoever long as we get past. Take it back to pay a touchdown. Whoever thought I have a buzz down. Still sticking to the script, going deep. Still trying to take her my people. Football ain't all I know, that was all I chose. Back to the road for me. Bound for value, all we gon' need just to let a young know that step. I never knew my broke down. Ready, sit, don't hit too low, no, I need my leg. Coach, please sit him, young dog can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost some respect. I'm gone down. Ready, sit, don't hit too low, no, I need my leg. Coach, please sit him, young dog can't catch. Send him to the bench, I done lost some respect. I'm gone.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Everything has changed. Literally started. I'm positive about everything. So I feel like it's gonna change.
I was walking down the dark road, hard cold, all alone. I'm on my own, nobody better ask me for none. Remember we was sliding in that four-door Audi. When it smoke, they get the hot and make them scary boys run. Remember when I ain't have it? If I want it, I can buy it. I ain't bragging, I can go and blow it back.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Feeling broke, I got my racks up. These 4 pockets full, won't fold on me. How you claiming you my dog and then you hold on me? Nowadays they ain't showing real loyal. I was walking down the dark road, hard cold, all alone. I'm on my own, nobody better ask me for none. Remember we was sliding in that four-door Audi. When it smoke, they get the hot and make them scary boys run. Remember when I ain't have it? If I want it, I can buy it. I ain't bragging, I can go and blow it back just for fun. If we gon' keep it real, I took a lot of L's. I know pain, I went through hell, but I still came out number one. I was walking down the dark road, hard cold, all alone. I'm on my own, nobody better ask me for none. Remember we was sliding in that four-door Audi. When it smoke, they get the hot and make them scary boys run. Remember when I ain't have it? If I want it, I can buy it. I ain't bragging, I can go and blow it back just for fun. If we gon' keep it real, I took a lot of L's. I know pain, I went through hell, but I still came out number one.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. There's more where that came from, my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. I get the W, throw the confetti. Please
The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your goals, stats.
Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy.
This is the player card. Here you can see your... This is your development tree.
Hey, I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We bout that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war.
Friday night hit all of the shows. Flat rich kid got all of the clothes. People like you get all of the no's. I stay making wins, I stay with the pros. Just made a stack, I'm watching it grow. Up in the sky, everybody so low.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The fullback comes through with a big play there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. This is taken at the 23. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
These two teams all tied after one. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. That complete, it's Devin Duvernay.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They go play action now. Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Going up top. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
It's a gain of 48 yards. First down.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing is Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taking on the midfield logo. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Ravens, they'll take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's able to find Wallace. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jackson on first down. And this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They run once more with Edwards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now Jackson on first down. Got in, it's Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Play action. Now Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now a 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Edwards. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson now. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Edwards, and he gets it down to the 32.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And nothing doing. Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time?
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity.
They'll run on first down. Edwards. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Edwards. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the option right is Jackson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Baltimore, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold? You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. throwing on first down. It's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And just a yard to go here on second down. Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business. And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical downhill running. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. A look at the numbers last week for Edwards. 14 carries, 51 yards.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working, and they expect more of the same in this game, although they're preparing for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
They run with Edwards off the option, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
But it's totally legal. I was going to say, you say it's legal, but the casinos don't want you to think it's legal. They don't. Casinos just want you to lose a second, and the casino thinks that you have an advantage over there. So even though it's legal, is it considered cheating? No, it's not considered cheating. This is called
Edwards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, his first touchdown. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Brandon, I won't go overboard here, but it looks like he's off to another nice start after what he did last week when he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, obviously a great start to the season, doing it in week one. He's one of those guys we maybe had pegged for a big year, showing out so far.
Hey, you did say that to me in preseason. Looks like you're on target.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff, Edwards. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, they go to Edwards. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Working with his 2nd and 4. On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now a run with Edwards. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Okay.
On 1st down, it's Edwards. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play there for Baltimore. Defense blitzed, but they picked it up pretty well.
Allowed their man to stand firm in the pocket and not be hurried, didn't it? That allowed him to make the nice throw downfield to help complete that play.
Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown. On 1st and 10. It's Jackson. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run on 1st down. Edwards. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
70 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Edwards. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Let's check on the call. So that one will be accepted. They'll start by running the option to the right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Once more, Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Edwards. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 4 yards, that gets him close to... So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Edwards. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 30. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy. But it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14 to 11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Ravens, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will have a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Look, I played the game, I missed the shot, I had the answer, then forgot. I knew one day my pop finesse, finite, flexing, I fell out and cut the check, monopolize the set, but I been taking hits like I can die like any morning of the day, the dawn of the dead day. I don't see nothing but red. I gather the blankets and milk and the bread. I come from the east and I'm traveling west. Got a machete, I chop it, the nigga, the serpent, determined, the plot and the threats. It ain't no stopping the run, popping son of God, dropping anybody who next. I want a mansion, I got a million advances. I'm gonna stay in Atlanta. Most of them move to LA and throw all of their money away and move back with their parents. I see the canvas, I got the brush in my hand, the colors are mixing again. Grabbing the stick with my hand, I drop my guts. The world is us, so what? Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up? Nobody. My head is ready to bust, kicking the door when I come at the cut. Yeah. Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up? Nobody. My head is ready to bust. Do what I do and I say what I want. Yeah, mama, your kid in the magazine. I had a stack on my jacket at Grammy. We see the audacity. I was a bad kid, bad city. You see the duality. Who tryna battle me, huh? Hitters is after me, and I be that many. Who wanna pop me up? Fatality really is up. It's up, undoubtedly. Baby gon' touch the bucks. My salary double. Your baby daddy maybe triple. I'm trouble. I get the tackling and picking. I hustle. I had to have it. Had to get in the huddle. In the gravel and rubble. Got me a second. I'm trying to be subtle. We just acting like a dog with a muzzle. See the bagger, put him back in the puddle. We attacking, better stand back and watch him run. Shotgun come with the option. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in a slot. Tryna bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk. Thought I heard somebody talk. I can pull up with that, Chewbacca that. Banging my chest and my head still up. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. Animosity beside inside of me, so I'm not who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up? Nobody. My head is ready to bust. Kicking the door when I come at the cut. Okay. Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up? Nobody. My head is ready to bust. Kicking the door when I come at the cut.
I'm trying to make this one realistic, please.
Only religion was the moon.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit. It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football. Lions get ready to do that. They'll start with the option. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
I have to imagine many defensive coordinators had a sleepless night trying to game plan ways to slow down Lamar Jackson. What do you think is the most effective way to try to do it?
Well, you've got to be a little counterintuitive because normally you're sitting on the wide receiver 1, aren't you? But with Lamar Jackson, I'd sit on the tight end. He loves to throw into the middle of the field, loves that position as his number 1 target. Take that away and hope you have a corner who can stand up man-to-man against his speed guy on the perimeter.
A look at the numbers last week for Edwards. 21 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
Third down. It's Edwards. He is going nowhere. He is enveloped behind the line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his first. The NFC's Pro Bowl punter a year ago, Jack Fox, on to punt for the Lions, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And taken right on the 30. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
On second down now. It's Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Powerful running. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. The Lions have recovered. So they elect to decline it. Jackson taps this forward jet. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire?
I am machine. I am machine. Arms wide open. I am machine. Good to me. Feel something. It's broken. Man. What? In the darkness of the storm, another will be born. One will be one. What do you mean now? Move the fuck out of my way. Dude, I want fucking microphone audio off. Fuck this shit.
that I no! Got ammo, dude. Trust me. Oh, God. You idiot. Oh. Ah, I didn't do that. Why you doing that?
I hate this game. Literally, this gets paired up with the worst fucking team ever. They're like, why don't you want to play Fortnite? Because my fucking team suck. They suck massive black cock. Like, 12-inch fucking dick is what they fucking suck. I don't care if they can hear me either. Who holds 2 ARs? Who holds 2 ARs? I can't find somebody who's hard. Shit. Yeah. That's it. Dude. I need ammo. Literally. Congratulations, Captain. These guys. Oh my god. Unbelievable.